What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, good people? Welcome to another exciting and fun episode of Laughs and Libations. I'm waiting on my co-host. Before I let the guest in, like I said, I'm waiting on the co-host. So y'all just be patient. I hope everybody has had a great Tuesday. I thank y'all again for coming to episode 22 of Laughs and Libations. We're going to have a good time tonight. So I want y'all to sit back. I want y'all to relax and just enjoy the show tonight. This is going to be an exciting show tonight. So just make sure that y'all relax, y'all, because this show is going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the rails tonight. The guest that we have tonight, she is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but we love her for it anyway. We're gonna tell you how we met her. We're gonna tell you what she do for a living. But yeah, we gonna let y'all get to know. I hope that y'all have a depend on and a couple of depends on the side, because this girl, she is off the chain. I am just waiting on my co-host, Armani Jones. So y'all just bear with me and bear with him until he comes. But make sure that y'all talk in the comments. Welcome to my live. Somebody just came into the live. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I'm waiting on comedian Armani Jones to join the live. Today has been a long day. It's the second week in class for me. I'm also preparing to get ready to go back to. Thank you for coming, January. But yeah, I'm preparing to get ready to go back to Atlanta. The first weekend in May. Armani is going to be there from May 1st to the 10th. So if you are in the Atlanta area, make sure that y'all come out and y'all support. Make sure that you come out and you support. Because we cannot do these shows without y'all. I promise you, we cannot. So make sure that you come and you really and truly support. Hey, January, no, he coming. I just want I want you to go and see where our money was at. Yeah, make sure that y'all support. Like I said, Armani and I will be in Atlanta from the 1st through the 10th. Also on the show will be comedian Dubs General and comedian Kelvin Wayne. So make sure that y'all come out, y'all support. When I find out what club or clubs we will be at, I will let y'all know so that you can come and support. Like I said, I will be there that weekend. So what's up?
All right, my earphones was charging and shit. All right, there you go. All right, we back in the place to goddamn be. We in the place to goddamn be. We in the place to goddamn
looking
be.
good.
Hey, we up in the spot. You already know. Just glowing
Right.
and loving and glowing. Put on my glasses so I can see right.
I know. I need to put mine on because I can't see shit either.
All right, there you go.
I guess it's already waiting on us, but let's do this right. I'm your girl, Shaquena, your host, your creator of Laughs and Libations. I want to introduce you to my co-host, co-creator, comedian, DJ, entrepreneur, show producer, Armani Jones. He do it all, y'all.
And inspiration for Laughs and
Inspiration.
Libations. Goddamn you. Hello.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right. I forgot. My bad.
Good evening. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing tonight, good?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm chilling and shit. About to hurry up. Get ready after this. After this, go straight to a comedy show, and then we going to keep it moving and keep it grooving and keep it going. Goddamn you!
No, that's right.
So we going in tonight. We have a special guest all the way from Panama,
Facts.
by way of Las Vegas. My
Facts.
girl, my homie, my ace, my G, yo G, the dominatrix, the motherfucking big titty girl. Of course, I want y'all to go ahead and give it up for my homie, yo homie, Miss Delilah. Delilah's a motherfucker.
What's up?
What's good?
Hello.
Welcome.
Hola.
It's good. Armani's alcoholism encouraged something. It's good.
Whatever you want to
Using your
call it, I
powers
call
for
it.
good, baby.
I call it having a
How
good
y'all
time.
doing today?
I'm
Doing
great.
good. How you feeling?
Fantastic. Look, I wore my
Titty
extra
pop out.
outfit.
Yes.
This nigga off today.
Oops.
Woo! I'm gonna do some thirst shit today.
Oh Lord
I
Jesus.
don't know what camera is on this
I'll
motherfucker.
go ahead and pull it. Children help. All right, so I can't cuss too much because children's hope. I'll be cussing too much. Okay, so y'all do all the dirty talking.
Keep it.
I
We're
will
gonna
not
keep
be
it
doing
clean
no
today.
dirty talking. Keep it clean. I told you I got a comedy show to go through today. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
till that
safe
liquor
all my
kicks in
cuss
there.
words. That will happen, but I'm not gonna be cussing. Kids are here. Okay, but
Okay.
Shaquena, go ahead
Put
and
them
tell
outside.
people.
My kid's in the house. The sun out.
It is.
The sun is out. Put them outside.
They
Put the
baby.
Xbox
I
on.
can't do that.
Put the Xbox in the street. They'll be
I'm
fine.
putting the Xbox in the street.
I tell ya.
That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, what's happening, love? Okay, so Shaquena,
2 Panamanians in the building.
please tell the people how
Mhm.
we came across this diamond called Miss
Lord.
Delilah.
She came to one of our lives, I guess, just to check us out to see what we was talking about, and she's been hooked to us ever since.
Every goddamn
Yeah, like a
She ain't
wart.
left yet.
Ain't the move, ain't no creams getting away from her. You know what I'm saying? She is there.
That part.
Gross.
It's nasty.
Gross.
But this is what I'm trying to say. This is the most ambitious young comedian that I've been seeing in the past couple of years. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
She's on the grind. She's on the motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
move. She's city to city, titty to titty. Can you please tell people where you started comedy at?
I started here in Las Vegas. A couple of headliners. I was hanging out at a comedy club getting fucked up. A couple of headliners were like, "Oh, you're a comedian." And I was like, "No," and they told me I was wasting my life. So I decided I'm gonna be broke and get on stage. Who needs insurance? No.
Oh wow.
No, I'm not
I
that
mean, come
dumbass.
on now. Come on, man.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
There's not too
No, I
many
do comedy,
comedians with
but I still
healthcare.
got the day job hustle. I'm still trying to do all that.
Yeah.
Right.
I work a lot. And I get
Mhm.
hate for it, which has been fantastic. It just
You're younger. You younger the game of getting hate young, and I've been to that point, especially where it's a male dominated, fucking white male dominated type of thing going on. How did you pick your nuts up and drop it on the scene? How did you splash onto it into the Las Vegas comedy scene? Because there's a lot going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
the real comedians told me, "Oh, you getting hate this early is because you're doing something. It's because they know you about something." And that's when I was like, "Okay, it's time to suck it up." If my haters believe in me that hard that they gonna dedicate their time to doing shit about me, I need to step my game up and go ahead and believe in me like that.
There
So
you
it's
go.
been a blessing. It's been a blessing. I was like, "Ooh, they still talking about me? Okay, cool. Let me ride this out.
Ride it,
Let me ride it out."
ride it. You hear me? So you
Oh,
say
just did a whole other podcast on a podcast I did. I was on a podcast that a few people watched, and this fool went and watched that podcast to pick and choose and talk about the shit I said.
Wait a minute. Let's ease
Oh, fuck.
into it.
We gonna watch
Let's
this
ease
tonight.
into that part. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait a minute. D,
Wait a
chill. We
minute,
ain't gonna
girl.
do none of that shit. Chill,
Wait a
D.
minute now.
Let's cook the food first. You a
Exactly.
chef. You ain't go. You gonna give us the food raw? Just here, nigga. There's carrots.
Raw food.
Carrots all
I'm a pescatarian now. There's
I
no
know it's
no
fish.
cooking the meat no more.
Well, goddamn it, D. This is what I'm trying to say. Let's
Mm-mm.
ease into the craziness. Goddamn you. So let's
Thank
say,
you.
let's talk about your first
I don't
couple of
ease
fuckings.
into anything. Do you see me? Look what I
Yeah,
am
I
wearing.
know you.
I'm
I
not
know.
easing
Goddamn
into
you. Just
anything.
a whole bowl of crazy. So this is what I'm trying to say.
Thank you.
Technically, I'm not. I went to the crazy doctor and he said, "Wow, you're unlucky." And then he offered me a free couple nights stay at this exclusive location where they could further monitor me. So I am not crazy.
Hey man,
Oh, that's your friend.
touche, touche,
That's your
touche.
friend.
So look, D, you 1 year in, 1 year. What would you say is the largest crowd that you performed in front
The largest, not very large, maybe 40.
of? 40
Oh,
to
that
50.
ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby. But
All right.
the best laugh I ever got,
Yeah,
two audience members.
I
The
love it.
first time I did 17 minutes, I was only supposed to do like 5. And these people were laughing so hard that dude just kept it rolling and I just kept going. And I'm proud to say that this little couple, they was on a first date. They was on a first date and I cock blocked him. He laughed so hard. He almost threw up. There was tears in his eyes and I said, "That man ain't getting none tonight thanks to me."
Damn, and you proud of that.
Ah,
He is
I'm
proud
proud of
of
him.
this.
Who couldn't breathe? He couldn't breathe. Tears in his eyes. He was laughing
I
so
mean,
hard.
I mean,
The
the
room had
motherfucker.
15 people in it. It had a good amount of people in it, but I focused in on this smug.
There
That's
you
what
go.
that's
You
why I
keep
put in the work.
slicing and dicing, baby. Kill them till
Oh,
they
he
dead.
laughed so hard. I'm like, and sadly, we can't get the tape off my girl phone because we special when it comes to media shit.
Oh
Mm.
shit. Yeah, you gotta drag that shit out, nigga. You gotta go ahead and Google Drive to Google Drive.
Thank you.
We don't know how to do that. We too cute. I didn't know getting cuter, I would get dumber.
You
Well, I
It's
mean
been a
that's
problem.
it's benefits.
don't
It's
tell nobody
benefits and
that.
Oh,
perks. Give it a
see?
curse.
See, Shaquena? Snitching on myself. I gotta tell people,
Benefits and curse.
I gotta tell these grown ass men, just because I got big tits does not make me a dumbass. So stop with the bullshit.
So let's all right. So let's go ahead and get into it, D, because you keep on curving to all these people. Because I'm trying to ease into the hate. Go straight in, D. Because I go straight in. Just tell the people what the fuck you want to say. Just go.
I'd like to say I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
I'm single. My boyfriend knows I'm single.
There you go.
I'm looking for better, and by better I mean more money,
Oh my.
maybe some media connections.
Mhm.
Don't have to have a big D. Don't have to. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. They
Now let's
complain a
get to
lot
that. Let's
about
get
tight
to that. The
titties.
sexual
They
the
don't like
sexual
that.
part of it. The sexual part of it. You say that you say you're not into big penises. Talk about that. Talk about that, D.
They're not into
D is
me.
not into big D.
They're not into me. I tend to crush spirits and body parts.
You crush big penises.
Oh wow.
You want to close your mouth? Close your mouth, Shaquan. Drink a little more.
I'm
Drink.
sorry. I'm sorry.
There's this beautiful dude I was hooking up with. Oh,
Mm,
man, it's beautiful, but he was. It took a lot of tequila to finally be able to try it again.
there you
Oh
go.
wow.
Aaliyah.
And yeah, it didn't work. I crushed him.
Oh wow.
So you engulfed the penis, like you just took all of the penis in one time.
Crushes. No, it's too big. I'll do. I got shit to do in the morning. I gotta walk. I got
He
time
had
for it.
her running.
Yeah, I bitched up.
See?
Be for real. I bitched up.
See?
I was like,
See?
no,
See?
no. I tried.
Uh-huh.
It was a good bottle of tequila too. Good bottle.
And that's it.
And
Okay, okay. So
then I choked him a little bit. You can't do that, brothers.
let's
Maybe
let's
have
let's
a
get
flashback.
into it. Let's get into it. We are doing laughing libations right now. So you just brought up the fact that you needed a whole fifth of tequila to go ahead and take that Kang Dangling. So
Yeah.
so tell us about your drunkest sex story that you can remember.
Ooh. Oh, sadly, I messed with this fool again.
There you go.
So
She
we
Aaliyah. She
went.
tried again.
I don't learn lessons. I don't learn lessons. Look, my problem is I like crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and I like crazy that's crazier than me. So I feel normal.
Oh my God, no.
And it's just fireworks and dynamite, fireworks and dynamite. So we got super wasted. We went to this is how I met him. It started all wrong. He was fine as hell, and I was kind of talking to somebody, and I was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you so I can send it to this dude I'm talking to?" And he was like, "Yes," and then he asked me out. Which, if that wasn't a red flag on the play on both sides,
D is no shits.
I wasn't even half this cute either. I wasn't even half this cute. I was in my basic bitch mode. So end up going out the next night. This nigga even bought a brand new sweater for me. His broke ass. It was adorable. He still had the tag on it from some expensive store he was gonna take it back to. It was adorable.
Oh my God, no.
What?
It's cute. Armani.
So we go to this we go to this club, and it's got a glass balcony that you can oversee over Fremont Street. Coincidentally, I want to put my comedy club there. But he kind of went, we played around with the glass balcony where people could see in the streets.
Oh, she done lived out my fantasy. Damn. Okay.
And then it was getting too much, so we went ahead and left. We was going to the car, and he went down on me in the elevator like a gentleman, like a goddamn gentleman.
Now, see, that's you know what, but I would, you know what? Yep.
I knew that was coming.
Yep.
I'm scared to turn my dog on camera. I'm scared it might not cut back on.
Yep.
Like a gentleman. So then
going down on the elevator. Going
like Aerosmith said. We grew up in like Aerosmith said.
Oh my God.
In the classiest of ways.
Oh my Jesus.
So then we make it to my car because it's got more room. And then we handle business and leave the windows open, and people watched and cheered. It was nice.
You know what? This is wow.
Giving back to the community.
I'm scared to go to jail. I'm scared to go to jail.
We were young. We was 20s. We was in our 20s.
What were you drinking that night? What were you drinking that night?
Oh God, who remembers? Probably tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila gets me in all kinds of trouble. Fun trouble.
Grey Goose get me in trouble.
Tequila.
Ooh, Grey Goose had me almost Whitney myself or Bobby Christina myself. Last time I drank, damn vodka. I was in the bathtub, fell asleep, and woke up like boop, boop, mad as hell. And my auntie who was living off of me, I had the water running. My auntie lived with me, talking about you was in the shower for a long time. I didn't want to interrupt you, so I just peed in the kitchen sink. I said, bitch, you want to let me drown myself? You know I was wasted. The fuck? Panamanians ain't shit. What?
I hate her.
This is only the first 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing all the bullets out. She's just throwing all the bullets out. It's the first 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Bobby Christina myself. So I don't do vodka no more.
Oh my God.
Jesus,
yes.
This bitch gonna piss in my seat. Disrespectful.
So you fucked in the back of the car. People was cheering. They're watching it. Nice. They're loving it.
Oh my God.
What was the dismount? Like, who nutted first off of this one? Who was the first one to go?
Probably me, because I'm a multiple.
I like that. I love that.
A lot.
I love that. Are you one of those multiples that like? Are you one of those multiples that like it come in waves, or is it back to back? Like, is it just?
It depends. Oh, that was the other day. That was last week. Fuck. Oh, wait,
there you go.
I would have had a heart attack. But go ahead.
My security camera didn't know what to do with that video. It just couldn't even focus on. Never mind. What are we talking about?
She was having a seizure.
Yeah,
love
It's
it.
Quan.
Oh,
Well, it's
I
classic
love it.
Quan.
I love it.
So does he. So does he.
I
oh
love
my
it.
God.
Yes. Yeah. Now, when you have multiples, right? We have the multiple orgasms, right? Um, are you a squirter? Or are you a creamer?
I was just about to ask that.
Depends on how hydrated I am. I've been very dehydrated lately, so
So
not
you,
much.
so you, all you need is a gallon of water, and you
I need
just
to be super hydrated, and that's what I need to work on tonight.
there
Right,
you go.
right.
Just sip on your juice right now, goddamn you. So all you need is a good gallon, and you a water park.
Mm. I'm in Vegas. I need a lot more than a gallon.
2 or 3 gallons, and
Hmm.
then just
And
water slide all
it's
day.
okay. So same dude. It was a few years later because I don't learn lessons.
As you should not. As you
Stubborn.
should not.
We were hanging out, and he had this BMW convertible, and we went out to the desert. We were under the stars, and we were messing around after some huge fight we had about something stupid. Oh, I was getting too much attention, and it was just a water fountain just sprayed all over the car.
Mm. Hit the
It was
window and
tough.
everything.
Probably, yeah, window, steering wheel,
From the
every.
window.
And then he had to
Oh
explain that
wow.
to his girl because
To the sweat drip down.
he probably had to explain that shit to his girl. What's that? What's that smell?
Uh-uh.
You
That's
smell Panamanian in here.
Did
it's
you say
definitely some
spell
Panamanian food over
Panamanian?
here. It's
Oh
definitely
my.
some Panamanian food. It has been in the vicinity.
Y'all smell cheesecake? Because I be
I'm
rubbing out.
done.
I
I'm
rubbed
done.
coconut and bacon on it, so the car just was. What you been cooking? Coconut shrimp
Get her
wrapped in
off
bacon?
of here. Get her off of
Hey,
here.
hey, hey,
Delicious.
hey,
I know what the boys like.
hey, man. All I know is if
Shout out to my
the
girls.
chef is cooking, you gotta let her cook. So this is all
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. If a squirt hit the windshield, no need for wipers. Lick it off.
That's it.
You
That's
feel what
what
I'm saying?
that's what he like.
Lick it off.
That's what he
That's
like.
what you do.
Now let's talk about your first time squirting. What was that like?
Let's go into
I
it.
was 14. I thought I peed myself.
I did
Mm.
too. Go ahead.
I was very
Back to back
hydrated.
squirts.
No, it was more like a. It was
It was like a
just like a
trickle.
rush of water. It was a lot. I thought I peed myself,
I did too. Oh
but then I
wait.
didn't. Yeah,
So
and
so
I
real
didn't
quick,
have it again until I was like 21.
so real quick. What was the? Did it happen on accident? Was like you horseback riding? Like what happened? Like what happened? What did you do?
I used a candle because I was a good girl.
Wait.
I knew it. I knew it was something freaky. I knew it was something freaky
How
because
was that
freaky. Because
freaky?
I dated a Panamanian girl. Panamanians make their own dildos. You don't understand? They make their own dildo. They tie something. They use a remote. They do. I've been around Panamanian. I know this. They freaky
Um,
as hell.
Ugh.
well, I mean, I didn't have access to anything. I was 14,
Freaky as hell.
True,
Freaky as hell.
true.
and I was a good
Freaky
girl,
as
so I
hell.
didn't mess with guys at all back then.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Not till
Yeah.
I was 19, I think.
So you basically
Mm.
got yourself off real for real.
For
She
years.
found
Who need a man?
herself.
Mm.
Ooh.
That's what you're
Dang.
supposed to do. You're supposed to find yourself inside of yourself so you can go ahead and let yourself
Like,
out to the world.
because I meet a lot of women who are like, "Oh, I ain't never finished before," and I'm like, "Then why do
Huh?
you have a boyfriend? I don't understand why you in a relationship if you ain't never reached the goal." And it's
Thank
like,
you.
well, he ain't never done that to me, and I'm like, well, you ain't never done that to you. How the hell he gonna know how to do it?
All right,
Thank
so
you.
that's the perfect subject to go ahead and jump into. The weekly news has just broken. DJ Envy apparently cannot satisfy his wife. He was in an interview with some type of red table, and they asked him how was their sexual relationship, and he said that she had to explain to me that I'm not satisfying her every time that I thought that she came, she was faking, right?
Oh, that's her
And
fault.
he came to that realization that he wasn't pleasuring his wife. Ladies, Shaquena, you go ahead and ask this. Have you
Wow.
ever had to fake orgasm?
Yes.
Oh,
I faked one. The dude was too goddamn big. I wanted him to just get off and go home. He was
That's
just
it.
too big.
He was
to
killing
escape.
you.
He was killing me. My coochie was mad at me for a whole month. Okay.
Oh.
No.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna say he wasn't too big. He just didn't know what to do with it.
He was just moving weight.
That comes with
Thank you.
moving
He
around.
trying to dig another hole. I'm like, nigga, you can't give me another hole. Goddamn.
Damn it.
See?
Damn it. Wow.
Ain't talked to
From
him
the bottom came out from the top. She was choking on it from the bottom. Just disrespectful.
You know what? You know what? Damn it.
I felt like a victim. Damn it.
You felt like you felt
I
violated.
feel like a victim listening to the story.
I
Did
feel
you
like
feel
a victim.
violated?
I feel like I was violated.
Oh, Lord.
Was your ovaries still intact?
Oh,
She don't know.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
She don't know.
Because that happened. That happened to my grandmama. My granddaddy, you know, he got that old school plantation dick. So he was still knocking it out when they was old. And he fucked around and knocked the uterus out. And the uterus had came out through the pussy. He had knocked the bottom out. But that's a whole other story.
I didn't know that was a real thing.
It's a real thing. You can knock the bottom out.
No.
Ask my grandma.
I still got mine.
Hey, look,
that's why I don't do that. That's why we anti big dogs. No.
I ain't saying all that now, goddamn. I ain't gonna say all that now.
Oh, well, hey, all I know is I'm a granddaddy.
Wait,
so
Shaquena,
show us,
Shaquena. Show us how. Like,
how
was
deep
it?
can you go?
How big was it, Shaquena?
What happened?
How deep was your love?
Huh? Oh, he was almost
like forearm.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
He was.
You know, in college, I picked up and left. I done walked out on motherfuckers.
He was 10, almost and a half. I was like, oh God.
He had a little bit of special ed in him. He had a little chromosome in him. I know that.
There you go.
But you gotta keep those ones for them special times where you need to be punished.
I met him on a website. Leave him alone.
Oh,
let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's go ahead and get right
online.
Let's get right into that. Share your truth. What website is this? Is it still around?
It's still around.
Craigslist.
What's it called?
OBC. Online booty call.
Oh, I never heard that one. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna download that right now.
You ain't got to download it.
I'm camping down on that one.
You got to download it. It's just a website, baby. It's the website.
See. Online booty call. This is a real. Wow. Shaquana, you find out new things every day. You find out new things every day.
Needed to say, I ain't talking to him no more. I ain't talking to him no more.
My co-host is straight damn free.
Oh, just talk about
Freaky.
I had a pandemic giant. This he was a Mormon white boy, super skinny and
we got to talk about interracialness. I got to calm down. I'll go ahead.
Look at him, Grace.
I don't talk about the Caucasians.
What do you mean? Don't he? Ain't you in another relationship? This motherfucker. Wow.
I don't talk about the Caucasians.
Don't sound right.
Okay. Anyway, Shaquana, this fool was so big he knocked my inner uterine device out of place. Yeah.
Oh, the thing where you can't have the babies.
Oh,
yeah. It was completely in the wrong place.
This nigga done knocked that shit to your esophagus.
It was like, she was like, I can't find it. And then the trip to the lady doctor was disrespectful. This bitch should have bought me a drink first. I told you I got the tiny kitty cat problem or whatever. So she didn't want to get the big clamp. She didn't want to get the little clamp. So she went and got the big one and it couldn't hold still because she just couldn't get it in. And she used the elbow and shit. White bitch put some elbow grease in that shit. I'm like, hey, boo-boo. Take me to dinner first. What is this? Yeah, put an elbow into it. It was disrespectful as hell. I was like, damn. Is this what being a lesbian is like? Because I'm not into it. She was cute.
You could do it. Put your elbow into it.
She sure did. No, like, fucking hell.
Money, get back on this camera. I see me here by myself.
Man, look,
Jesus.
man.
Look, I ain't been back to the lady doctor since. This bitch traumatized me. And I used to like getting it because, you know, I wasn't getting none. So I was like, woo, lady doctor. It's the closest thing I'm going to get.
If you do it, put your elbow into it.
I ain't even get mine to the lady doctor no more. That bitch traumatized me. And she's still messaging me like, hey, it's that time. No, Becky. With the baby hands. Becky with the baby hands.
Traumatized
all right,
me.
So you telling me that the OBGYN, Vince Carter, had her whole arm in the rim going in, just like, trying to find.
She was just like,
trying to find the birth,
like,
to find the birth control.
No. She was just like trying to open it. She was having troubles opening it.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like them niggas. It was.
Hello.
That's why I only fuck with white boys and Asians.
That's why I got the camera.
That's why I only fuck with white boys and Asians. It's less struggle to get in.
All right, break it down. Break it down. I'm gonna turn it back on after she get done with the interracial thing. I'm gonna let her get her 15 minutes of this interracial thing off. Hey, Ray, what's happening?
What's up, Reddy?
Real quick.
What's up, Reddy?
Watch your crotches.
Shaquena,
I have. That's why I'm getting that lady doctor no more.
God damn you. So, Shaquena, have you ever been with a white man or
no, I have
Asian
not.
man, Shaquena?
I have not.
D,
wait, who's eating your pussy then?
A black man. Go ahead.
Oh shit, we need to find that one. That one nigga. We need to share him.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Oh, he doing good too. She said, "No, we don't."
I shoot bitches. I'm sorry.
Hello,
you bitches. Don't worry.
So damn you. She said she coming off the hip. Coming off the hip with it. So B, explain.
My dudes be mad. I don't get jealous. I don't get jealous. I fuck your daddy. That's what I do. Put your mom in the streets. Put your mom in the streets.
Tell me real quick, B, how many Asians or how many white folks you've been with for real? Like, is it more than 5, less than 10?
We ain't talking numbers, nigga. I need to be able to lie on my second wedding night.
All right, okay, we gonna lie. Okay, so more than 2.
2.
There you go. You know what? It's okay. It's all right.
Put me on blast and shit.
You gonna deal with it
at the same time, or like, what are we talking about? Huh?
At the same time, have you had the threesome yet?
With the crazy from back in the day with the crowd, and then in the car with the spray. I done a lot with that crazy motherfucker.
As you should. You feel so you don't want to put too many miles on there, and I respect.
It's been over a way too long of years.
You know,
lifespan.
It's like you're not trying to give it up the fact that he broke that timing in, but you giving it up though. It's like you letting us know that he butt your back out.
When it's phenomenal, it's like damn. All right, I'll try again. Maybe he's different. No. Same delicious piece of shit. Jesus.
And this is the white man.
Come back.
I'm back. I'm here.
And this is the white man.
Let me see what he doing. Asian.
This is the Asian man. Mr. Asian man. Oh. Okay. So this is the one you in love with secretly and don't nobody know about it.
There's no such thing as love.
If
there is
the
if there is love, it's not him. It's someone else that he knows about.
You keep on looking up in the sky like, I don't know. You keep looking to the sky.
Because you can't be in love with 2 people, can you?
You can.
Like, I got love for him, but not like, I don't know. Like, I won't stab a bitch for him.
Ooh, that is important. That is important. You don't really love him. You don't really love him at all.
Yeah. No. But then I won't stab a bitch for the other one.
So you don't love either of these niggas?
I don't get jealous. I get revenge.
So you putting both of them against each other?
Yeah.
This nigga here. Boy, I tell you, that's why I kept the cam off. I don't want to be a part of this. I know somebody going to jail over her. I know somebody
Look,
gonna go to
you
jail.
already came to Vegas and were seen with me, so you already on the hit list of the second crazy one.
This the whole thing. That's why I ain't called none of them niggas back yet. Hey, just calling them
And you
niggas
made
back.
friends with his bestie who was and you made friends with his bestie who be babysitting me.
I ain't called that nigga at all. You hear me? I ain't to hit that nigga up.
He gonna
Nothing.
hit
I
you
ain't
up. That
said
nigga
nothing.
gave you a gift. That nigga
Look,
gave
I
you
had
a
took one of
gift,
the nigga
and he
pins. The
thought
nigga had took.
you was banging out his homie's girl.
Yeah, because look, man, it was a pimp offering. And this is the whole thing. I understand what it was, but I'm not finna do that. You feel what I'm
Did
saying?
you
It
say?
ain't my
Okay,
type.
wait. What is a pimp offering?
It's a pimp offering. It's like,
What
I
does that
respect
mean?
you out here. I respect you out here doing what you doing, brother. Here you go. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like when pimps give each other pimp cups. Nigga, I
Oh,
got this
okay.
pimp cup for you.
Men are
You feel what I'm
weird.
saying? Look, females is even weirder. You feel what I'm saying? And
Not really.
acting like good penis ain't enough. You feel what I'm saying?
See, like
If
I
it's
didn't know I
multiple
was
times, butt naked, in the car, butt naked, with the windows down. You telling me you don't want to fall in love, butt naked in the car with the windows down?
lust, not love. There's no such thing as love. It's just pheromones. And the
It
pheromones
is.
wore off
It is.
on the one I was super crazy about.
It
So
is.
now
It is.
now I'm
And
back
this
to
is and
crazy
this
number
is and this
one.
is why you gonna be the cat lady. If you got them cats, I'm trying to tell your ass, you better. If you don't love the one you want, honey, love the one you with. I'm trying to tell your ass.
Thank you.
I
That part. Mm-mm.
Tell your ass.
No. Mm-mm.
Trying to
Now,
tell you
now,
that D. I'm trying to tell you, D. Your sex life is amazing. You honestly are young, right? You're young and you're a dominatrix. And being a dominatrix, you see a lot of shit, more than the average woman. Do you feel like that's why, you know, you have to conquer over whatever you're over?
I don't think so. I think I treat people according to the energy they give me.
right.
I'm very
Hmm.
empathic. So if that's the energy, like if you get mad, I'm treating you like a hoe. That's the energy you give off, hoe. So that's how I'm gonna treat you. So brother number two get really mad when I treat him like a hoe, and it's like that's what you are.
All right, so let,
This
let,
is
let
what
me
it's
let me let
about.
me ask
Don't
let
get
me
mad. I'm
ask
not in love, and
let
I'm
me
not trying to
ask you
wifey.
this about him. Let me ask
Mhm.
you this about him. Does he eat your pussy from the back?
Lord,
I agree, Miss Smith. It's her reparations. I agree. So
crazy number
does he
one.
eat
Crazy number one
does he eat your
is
pussy from the back?
he is a worshiper of the kitty cat. He can.
I see, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, he's so good.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You're freak. You're freak.
I knew it.
Number
I
two,
knew
not
it.
so much. Number two has a different quality where he fears me, and I love it.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Is the fear that I'm better than him.
Oh wow.
So it's a different kind of attraction, I guess.
Mm.
Like if he sees me, he freaks out. Like he won't communicate with me at all
And
until he
you get
sees
off
me in
on that.
person, and then he freaks out and just starts dropping shit, and it's just a complete and utter basket case, and then gets angry, and he's nuts.
Oh
He's
wow.
more like a out of sight, out of mind.
Yes.
It's the vortex. You stupid.
It's the vortex. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
It's
ahead.
full. My
Go
cousin know
ahead,
all the
Miss
business.
Smith.
That's my
You're
cousin.
telling the truth. You're
So
telling the tea it is.
we I was in California once watching. I went to go support his little show and make the rounds in California. And I dropped something. He was giving me a ride to the other comedy club. I went and made friends with all those little friends, and he got to show me off to all those little people. And then he was going to go back home, which is a complicated, interesting situation. So I said, "Well, drop me off at the other comedy club. I'm going to meet up with another comedian." And he was like,
Right.
"Who's that?" So he goes over there and he sees who the other comedian is, and he's super excited. Super excited. Then he drops something, or I drop something, and I ask him to pick it up for me. This right before he sees a comedian. And he's like, nah, I ain't bending over getting in front of you. And I was like, why not? And he's like, because your shit is a vortex. It's going to suck me in.
Oh.
Wow.
And then that's when he's like, oh, I'll take you back to your hotel. And I'm like, I'm not going to my hotel alone. So I said, nah, take me to the comedy club. I'm meeting with somebody. You could join us. We're going to go out to eat and kick it with other comedians. And he was just like, who is that? Why does bitch know people in California? We pull up. This nigga's all excited because he sees who it is. Famous comedian or whatever. He gets all excited. And then he see the way this motherfucker looks at me when I get out the car. That motherfucker had that look in his eye. You know that look squad. Woo! It's like, nigga, you ain't the only one who want to sop me up with biscuit, okay?
Thank you.
Talk about
And then homie is like, oh, they say hi or whatever. This nigga mad. I know he mad because he real quiet. And he's like, stay here. I'm gonna go get the green. I'm gonna get the green and we can smoke out, blah, blah, blah. He goes and then he pulls up in a Tesla.
Oh, hell no.
This nigga gonna be mad. This nigga was so fucking bad. This nigga didn't talk to me for days. This nigga was so bad. You didn't want to hang out.
You might as well get glad. Shit.
You didn't want to hang out.
Don't be mad. Now how did you get into the dominatrix world?
Talk about it.
What attracted you to the dominatrix world? What's so fascinating about
white people need to be hit and often.
Did you say white people?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say white people?
Huh?
Oh my god!
I don't do it to minorities. The world be hitting us.
Now, see, that's when I can jump back in because this is the part.
I'm also an
activist
activist
the part that I agree to.
Yeah, I'm also an activist. I get to teach them Black Lives Matter, and they get to wear aprons as reparations while they clean my house, lick my boots, and kiss my ass.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm healing America one nut punch at a time.
And that's the part that I appreciate. That's the part that I can tap in back on. Her pussy is saving the world.
Saving. You know what my kitty cat did? It turned Arizona blue. Turned Arizona blue. I went to Arizona, my first comedy tour, with this white bitch who kidnapped me. That's
all right. Wait a minute. Let's talk about that. Let's get into that. You say kidnapping. When you say kidnapping, what the fuck do you mean?
I mean, I was in Arizona and this bitch took my purse so I couldn't leave the premises.
This nigga here. How did you see?
It was like a light kidnapping, but still kidnapping because there's no other word for it.
You see why we can't leave you places? Okay, so she stole your purse
to hide it so I couldn't leave. So that evening, I introduced her to everyone she needed to know in Las Vegas. They happened to be up there. I introduced her, got her all these connections with people. And then the whole trip, she's just constantly disrespecting me. Constantly.
Man.
Dang.
And I'm still polite. And I'm gonna still be me 100%.
Mm.
And then this little boy was talking to me.
She said, "This little boy." Damn.
Little boy, he looked young.
He probably was 12. I'm just playing.
He was legal. He had I think he has 6 kids or some shit.
Oh wow! Look at her running face.
Motherfucker had a lot of kids. So I wasn't gonna have it. So country ass white boy. He's like, "I've seen you online and blah blah blah." And he fangirl, he did a little fan thing, and I'm like, this nigga don't know me, but he fine and tall. So I was like, let me talk to this white boy. So then the Floridian junkie who kidnapped me, she had a whole different conversation. She kind of excluded me out of that conversation, which was cool. And I'm talking to Young Cat, and then she see Young Cat drooling all over me, blah, blah, blah. Did she want to come in and interject and try to take his attention? So I went ahead and left. Went outside, hung out with the Vegas people. And then she come follow me outside. I introduced her to the Vegas people.
Oh, wow.
We doing stuff like that. And then they get all drunk. I was with 4 old people or 3 old people. They get all wasted and need to go to bed. It's 11, maybe even 10. It was early. So I'm like, I'm going to drop y'all off and then I'm going to come back out and kick it with the Vegas guys because the Vegas guys are like, oh, we're going to take you to these comedy clubs to meet people. And since she wasn't about that, she was there blocking me, telling people, oh, this is just an open micer. I'm taking her under my wing and showing her this, that, and the third. Which we had a conversation in the car where I said, I'm in Arizona. I'm a comedian. Don't call me no open micer. I've done plenty shows. My first show, I made more money than you probably made in the past year. So don't be introducing me as no open micer. The first thing she do after promising, oh, no, I ain't going to do that, girl. I ain't going to do you like that. This, that, woo. First thing she do out the gate.
Open mic.
And want to make sure to disrespect me. I let it go. Because they still rather talk to me than her. And she lying about being on HBO and lying about... This dumb bitch lying about shit that can easily be Googled. It doesn't make no sense.
So,
like, trying to get clout.
She tried to
lied to all these fools. She got herself booked in Vegas thanks to me. Or got herself a gig, not a booking. A guest spot on this show where if you kill it, you will be in this comedy club. And all that negative shit she did to me came back to her on that stage. I ain't never seen somebody lit in a minute and a half. That's how terrible she did. I got the 2 minutes. She got off at 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
What?
I ain't never seen that. I never. This shit. I did that same show when I was a baby comic, and they left me on 2 extra minutes.
So you telling me this woman
Karma was a bitch and it hit her hard immediately.
Can you telling me that this woman went up there and said, "Hey, how you doing? Kept red light out. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't like you." It was out. She was done.
Pretty much.
Wow.
It was bad.
Couldn't even get past the intro. Couldn't even get past the intro. See, Squad. See the shit. See the crazy shit that be happening.
I would quit comedy if that ever happened to me. I'm quitting comedy.
Oh, she thought she killed it. I was like, yeah, you killed something.
You killed yourself. I'm sorry.
Suicide.
Karma. So,
God.
But while in Arizona, this is why that happened. While we in Arizona, we go back to this guy's house. Cool dude. He was awesome. We go back to his house, and it's a weird couple thing and me. So everybody's all hugged up.
Except for you.
And then I'm there by myself. I can't leave because she done took my shit. So Young Buck starts messaging me, and he's friends with the homeowner. They in like this biker comedy club together. And good guys, I'm gonna introduce you to Arizona folk. They fucking awesome guys. And he's like, the old folks, they got me grounded, so I can't come out and play. So he drives an hour and a half to come hang out with me, bring me cigarettes, and chill with me. So this trick finds out about it because he calls the house to talk to the homeowner and be like, hey, is it cool I come through and kick it? Dude's like, yes. And the dude was like, he hangs up the phone and he looks at me and he goes, the homeowner, he's like, look here, I'm going to need you to bang this guy till he's funny. I said, you stupid. You stupid. Because he was a newbie. He was a newbie in comedy. And he was a part of the crew. So they just...
Oh, no.
So I'm laughing. I'm like, you ratchet ass. So me and him were hanging out. So the kidnapper loses her shit because this dude is coming over to hang out with me. Tantrum, complete and utter meltdown. It was weird. I don't understand why. Maybe it was alcohol and the pills and the system. I don't know. Loses her shit. And she wanted me to be there by myself. Sad? I don't know what the fuck her problem was. So me and homie just sit in the car and watch comedy because I was like, I'm not going in there because I'm not gonna have to choke a bitch out.
Yeah.
We're just like platonic friends having a good time. We didn't really plan on nothing happening.
Just chilling.
You know, shit happened.
Wow.
And turns out, so the homeowner was in a room with his girl, and then I was in the other room with homie. And Crazy was in the living room with her man that she was pretending was her manager for some reason. I don't know. It was weird. It was
Lord.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess she was embarrassed of the guy, but she wasn't too embarrassed to take all his money. And it was a good guy. Like so much better than she could ever do or deserve.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
but in the morning, he talking shit, right? he talking shit, talking about there was a competition going on between that couple and this couple. And I think Delilah wins with the Spanish speaking. I was like, so he's
Wow.
cracking jokes. He's cracking jokes telling her the story. And she mad as hell in the living room. Fucking whore, blah blah blah. Fucking chuckle for just all anything. That's how I woke up to this bitch screaming obscenities about me in the other room. And I was like, the hell? What happened? Talking shit. And I was like, whatever, I got mine, I'm good. I'm gonna choke the white boy in Arizona, I'm good.
Heck no. No, 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 no. See, I can't be in the same house with another couple. I'm too loud.
Why?
I'm too loud for all that. Can't do it.
I
You
didn't
too
realize
loud.
I was.
I'm
I
too
didn't
loud
realize
for all
it.
that.
We were being
Y'all,
quiet. He
y'all
had
ain't
a
finna talk
pillow on
about
his
me.
face.
Wait a
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I
minute.
had a pillow on my
Wait a
face.
minute. Hold
What?
up. Hold up.
What?
Hold
What?
up. Wait a
What?
minute. Did you
What?
hear what he said?
What?
Did you say that you had a pillow on this man's face?
These pillows?
You know what? Jesus, Mary and JoJo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the home stretch of it, D. What do you see yourself doing in comedy for the next 5 years? And we gonna go ahead and get into your favorite comedians and what would your
Running my own
ideal
comedy
show
club.
be?
That one I have off top. Running my own comedy club. That is the goal.
Yeah,
I want to laugh all day and all night so I don't feel any pain and don't have to be taking pills and none of that.
yeah.
X.
That's it. I just want to laugh. And I am big on encouraging new comedians. If I meet someone who's I'm thinking about comedy, I will gently nudge them onto that stage. I did it a few Wednesdays ago. This guy was just visiting town. And he was like, people say I'm funny. And he went on stage. He's like, I don't think I have 10 minutes. This fool went on stage and did better than everybody else in the room by telling a story. Killed it. It was beautiful. I love to see that. I love to be like, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Encourage people and build them up. That's why I don't understand this comedy community here in Vegas where people just shitting on one another. Me
Yeah, it's
shitting on
wild.
Shaquena ain't gonna give me no clout. That's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
make me better at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
I,
I
but I'm a,
encourage
I'm a
Shaquena.
definitely
Shaquena encourage me. We help each other with jokes and we rise together.
I would definitely say that we all in the comic community we get to become gatekeepers in this thing when we go ahead and when we step foot on that stage.
Right.
And I totally agree with helping out the new comedians in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is this new open mic that you have? Because you are putting asses in seats. You doing it every week, every Friday. Tell them
Right.
about it. What's going down?
So I call it pop up open mic because I don't really just want to do it all the time. I want to pop it up wherever I want to, whenever I want to. So it'll be like you get practice traveling. You're
Right.
traveling within the city to different crowds. You learn how to work different crowds.
Right.
You I'm encouraging people to attend these small businesses that may not be getting as much action as they need. So
Right.
it's
Hmm.
hopefully it'll essentially help all communities or as many communities as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
also helping myself because my traveling experiences have not been great when it comes to
Oh,
comedy.
Oh wow.
I
Jesus.
went to California and it was scary. It was scary.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it. You went out
I
to
went
Cali, man. Talk about it.
I went and did a burlesque show, which is a bunch of ladies dancing, taking their tops off, and I watched maybe 10 comedians fail. And so I was like, this ain't good.
That just
Mm-hmm.
made
And
me
then I
sick.
saw this one comedian go on stage and killed it. So I was like, oh, it's possible. These
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers just ain't it.
There
You're
you
right.
Then
go.
once I saw him do it, he killed it. Two more went up.
Mm.
Two more went up and just
Murder.
sucked.
Oh.
Ladies with these damn period jokes, which Who is that for? Are women laughing at it? Because it's not for men. Which is coincidentally, one day I was thinking about women and period jokes, and I wrote the most disgusting and horrible joke ever. It's so bad I won't say it.
Say it.
That's how bad it was.
Say it.
And then one night I got drunk enough to say it. I got
it.
drunk enough to say it, and these bitches laughed so hard I thought they were gonna throw up. It's a combination of disgustingness.
Let's go.
No, I won't. No. This is for super late night. This was like a midnight mic. It was 2 a.m. Everybody was plastered. I was plastered.
This don't come out till in the morning.
Yeah, this ain't. This is VIP joke. This is VIP joke right here.
All right, we go. All right. You know what? Save it for the Triple X review then.
Okay.
Say that
no, this one don't come. No, this one ain't coming out. This one in the vault.
This one in the vault. They
but
can't
yeah,
pay
I was
for it.
They didn't pay for it.
They can't pay for it. If y'all put the money in the cash, if y'all want to hear the joke,
nope. This one's in the vault. This one's you got to be in person. This is not going to be recorded. No,
it's not going to be recorded.
I can't be anti-period jokes and be telling a period joke.
I ain't gonna even save the live. I promise you.
We ain't gonna say we gonna do it in a private thing.
Nope.
D.
This one is in the vault.
D. Trust me. Let it happen. Look, if y'all want the joke,
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Think about it.
If
y'all want the joke, hit up that tip jar.
I can't be anti-period joke and tell a period joke.
Look, you already done it. It's already there. You already did it. So look, if y'all want it, hit the motherfucking tip jar and let's see how far we can go ahead and go. And we'll go ahead and do it. So like I said, D, look, I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to hear it. I want to see it.
So the traveling show was a burlesque show. These ladies are taking their tops off, taking their clothes off. Mm-hmm. So I go on stage and did well. Fantastic. Because there was this table. I was like, this table didn't laugh all night. I said, I'm going to get these motherfuckers. I'm going to get these fools. First thing I did was go on stage and speak Tagalog to this other table. I spoke Tagalog. I spoke Spanish. I spoke English. I killed it. I was trilingual that night. See, I put in the work that night and got laughs. And the guy who killed it was a writer from Comedy Central. And he only one, he said.
Wow.
And that's why I was like, so I did some shit. The comics that ate shit was right there saying the horrible shit about me. This whole blah, 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 just disgusting, scary shit. Because I don't know this town. I'm not from here. I'm by myself.
Right.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, I can't travel alone.
No, you can't.
when my friend chewed me out, my homeboy in California, he is he's funny. I wish I could shout out his name. I can't remember his comedy name because we need to follow him on IG. This man is the only real man. There's not that many real men I meet in the comedy scene. I got Armani and I got this brother. And I'm gonna go ahead and shout this hero out. Dick Salas. Yes, and on Instagram, he's not your typical veteran. He's a former Marine. And that night, he had some drama himself. He was in California, a different part, where this sister was on stage, and they were his own people. He's a Mexican guy. His own people were being super disrespectful to the point where he got on stage and defended her, and then it was all kinds of, you traitor. And he almost got shot that night in Oxnard, I think he said it was.
Oh, wow.
He tells me this story. He tells me this story before I tell him what happened to me. And I didn't have anyone to defend me. And he was like, why are you here by yourself? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? What are you doing? You can't do that. And I learned. Right. And he immediately, give me those names. And I was like, no, I ain't gonna have you over there whooping no ass. You ain't gonna get in problems with me.
Somebody got Will Smith it.
It's a learning experience. But people said real shit about me. Right. Not some lame ass joke some obscure Jewish writer wrote that was terrible anyway. I mean, if he slapped him for anything, it's for how bad that joke was. Mm-hmm. But I suspect Will was tired of playing the good guy in movies. And now that he done slapped a brother, he gonna be the villain. He want to try something different. He about to get all kinds of villainous roles.
I
You ain't gonna
want
stop
him
Black
to be
royalty.
I want him to be the villain in a Master P movie.
Thank you.
What would that
Thank
role
you.
be? He be cutting off people's cell phone service? What would
Yeah,
the role be?
I got to hook up 3 slash
Oh,
He's
enemy
like
slash
an
slash
NFT
enemy of the state
kingpin.
slash enemy of the
NFT
state.
kingpin.
It's gonna be running around chasing Master P.
thank you. And get
Starring
shot.
Oh,
Shaquana's titties.
oh Lord, they are fabulous,
Yes.
fantastical
So
today.
look, let's go ahead and do it real quick. Let's go ahead and edit out top 5 comedians. Who are your top 5 comedians that you like right now?
Oh, I don't think I have 5. Oh, Miss Pat.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I love my Kevin Hart.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have 5. Oh, local comedian. No, I think he's international. Tricks is one of my big favorites for
Tricks.
local. Landry, another local but Canadian. Both of those are Canadian, guys.
Nice.
And one more. Who would be my one more go-to? I think it would be Tina Fey, but not even her stand-up. Her shows.
Her writing.
Okay.
Her writing. This one show I cannot get enough of is, I think it's called The Incredible Kimmy Schmidt, something like that. Oh, y'all have to watch this on Netflix. I love that damn show. There's an actor, he plays this guy, Titus. Oh, I forgot about my boo, Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah is my birthday.
Honorary mention Trevor Noah.
There you go.
Honorary mention. Trevor Noah, I'm going to have to bump somebody. Who am I bump?
You need to bump Tina Fey because her ass ain't doing no goddamn stand-up. That business is right.
Yeah, that's true. But still a comedian, still a comedic writer. Like, her shit is on point.
Man, that's cool.
But she ain't on stages.
That we know of.
Nigga, I ain't finna go ahead and say that the nigga that wrote Maxine lines from Living Single is one of the best stand-ups.
Oh my God, then there's Paul Mooney. There's a lot. So legends, we'll scrap the locals. We'll scrap the locals. Paul Mooney, Trevor Noah, Tina Fey, Miss Pat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good list.
That's a good list.
I was hating on.
like to.
Yeah, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Thank you, Talia. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix. Y'all gotta watch this shit.
I like Tina, but I don't know that bit. But look, but this all So this is for you to be in comedy. What is your ultimate goal?
Make people forget their pain for at least an hour. That would be my ultimate goal. Whether it be emotional, physical,
Right.
make them forget.
Mm. That's a great goal to have.
I love it. Give it up.
Worldwide.
Give it up,
Yay! So did you like your first time on Laughs and Libations?
Yes, it was fun. Anytime I can talk about me is a good time.
I love it. Y'all don't even know.
We gonna make
This
sure
is
we
my
have you
motherfucking
back.
G. This is my G. My homegirl pulled up on her in Vegas. Feel what I'm saying? My only Vegas partner I roll with. Hell yeah.
This broke motherfucker right here gonna show up to Vegas.
Sure enough.
I'm coming to Vegas tomorrow. So I give him the rundown because I assume it's gonna be a week. I give him the rundown. You need to hit this dude for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He show up.
For 8 hours.
He talking about he here. I'm here at 10. Nigga, didn't say 10 p.m. Did not say 10 p.m. I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm like, where's this nigga at? What time are you leaving? 5 a.m. What the fuck? Nigga, cheap bastard. You didn't even stay long enough to get a room. I'm sleeping in the airport. What? Do you not know where you at?
It ain't funny. I'm sorry.
Nigga.
Hey man.
Baggage claim will rob you. What? You was in Vegas now.
Hey man, all I know is
But he got
shout
a
out,
show. Nigga
shout
got a
out to
show.
D, man. I got a show that 8 hours. Goddamn you. Who you know get a
And that
layover?
motherfucker don't like me. And put your ass up.
That motherfucker had me as a feature. Goddamn it. You hear me? That
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker said the feature. We got the feature of the evening. I said, nigga, I just got here. All right.
Damn.
And the spy became your friend. The spy was hating till that nigga went on stage.
And fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Mr. Jones.
Because that's what he do. That's my goal. Making motherfuckers forget. You made that nigga forget that he was babysitting me. He laughed so hard.
Just like people would have forgot to put money in the tip jar because of Shaquana titties. Put the money in the tip jar, goddamn you. Put the money in the tip jar. Put the
I don't
money in
show this for no
Zelle.
reason, not damn it.
You feel what I'm
See,
saying?
and I
Put the
was all
money in
kinds
the
of respectable today, so the Shaquana's titties would be the feature of the show.
It's a hell of a feature.
Look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing to piss this motherfucker off. Oh my gosh, the last time I wore this, he dropped everything he was holding in his hands to give me a hug.
Oh my God.
This nigga had snacks, his keys, phone, just dropped everything on the floor. I'm like, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Clumsy.
I know what's wrong with you.
Clumsy. But
In
anyway.
love. He in
Hello.
love.
In
Stuffles.
love.
In love.
Oh my God. Y'all is crazy. But again, thank you so much for coming. We're gonna make sure that we have you back. This was episode 22. Thank y'all for coming. We're gonna see y'all probably next week. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe not.
We got bald head.
Let's
right?
hope there's another pandemic and they have no choice.
Jesus.
It's bald
What?
head.
It only
right?
killed white folks. It was fine. It only killed white folks. It was fine.
It was good. It was all right. But we got bald head. We got comedian bald head from Chicago.
Okay, yeah, we got bald head.
Yeah,
I got to see when we got bald head.
See, it's a good thing. Slavery was a good thing. They bred us like cattle, and we became the strongest race.
Right.
I feel you.
Thank God for slavery.
You know, I feel you, but I don't feel you. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna too deep into that one.
Did COVID put you in the hospital?
You know what?
Nah,
I never went.
It put Becky and Gary in the hospital. We was fine. I caught it 3 times. I was fine.
You know what?
I think all the white people's faces I knew.
I think I fucked around and caught it, right? But I thought I had back problems. So I just laid down in front of a massage parlor. And I just said, yeah, somebody take me. So they said, no, you go to the hospital. I said, y'all brought me here. Y'all.
Oh my God, you dumb.
Y'all done brought this shit. You better take it away.
Massage it out.
Oh, the craziest shit. Me and my mama get into the elevator with this Asian chick who's masked up to her eyebrows. She got the plastic mask on. She got the cloth mask on. And me and mama don't have masks on because, you know, it's not a federal law anymore. She get to the corner of the motherfucking elevator. I said, bitch, you the one brought it. How the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
How the fuck? What?
All these jokes were approved by
It ain't Asian hate. It's a fact.
I just want people to know all of these jokes were approved by Asians. All of them. All of them were approved.
But you can't ask them right now because they on COVID 27.
Goddamn you! Look, okay, Shaquana.
I ain't doing it,
nigga. Okay, this is it. This is it, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. This was episode 22. We will see y'all next week.
Y'all canceled now. You're welcome.
See, messing around with you. Anyway, thank you for coming. We're gonna make sure we have you back. This was fun.
Look, I love Asians, except for my husband. That's the only Asian I hate. See? All right, I got 2 Japanese kids. Can't fix an Apple product to save their life. I still feed them. They got their McDonald's today.
Bye, D.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Oh my God. Love y'all.
This is crazy. I see y'all. Bye, y'all. This is retarded as hell. Bye, y'all.
Oh,
bye.
Shit.